From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
And good morning and happy Monday, everybody. Sure hope you had a great weekend. It was our last warm weekend, at least in the short term anyways. We'll see how the long-term forecast plays on out. But yes, it was a nice toasty day yesterday. We made it to 81 degrees, 79 in Crossville, 85 Chattanooga, and 79 in the Tri-Cities area. So above average, because by anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees above average anyways, as this cold front slides its way on through. Now, that popped off some strong thunderstorms late last night and through the early overnight hours. Now it's a thing of the past, and now we're going to be tracking in some cooler and, yes, even drier air as the air continues to dry out behind it. Today's going to be even drier feeling than what it was all last week. We had some nice dry air last week as well. When you look at the dew point numbers this morning, we've got some 30s across the Cumberland Plateau. These will all slide our way, so our dew point numbers throughout the day today will continue to fall and stay in the upper 30s all day. So low dew points, very dry air in place, still a little breezy back behind the cold front. We get a post-cold front wind out of the northwest. Great for general aviation pilots to go practice their crosswind landings today, especially in Crossville, Cumberland Airport. But the winds are going to be out of the northwest, anywhere from 10 to 15, gusting to about 15 to 20 anyways, and then relax as we head into the overnight hours. So your weather headlines, nearly a 20-degree temperature drop for high temperatures today from what we saw yesterday. Another shot of colder and drier air will settle on in through the middle part of the week, but frost is also expected. And then we're going to gradually warm as we get into the upcoming weekend back to those seasonal averages. So low temperatures this morning started off in the 40s and 50s, not too terribly bad. Tomorrow morning, it's going to be a significant change, but our high temperatures don't warm a whole lot today. Lunchtime, we're going to be right around 60 degrees, and as we get into the afternoon, we're talking highs in the low, mid, and a few pockets of upper 60s compared to the mid to upper 80s that we experienced throughout the day yesterday. And that's going to make for a nice cool evening. Once the sun goes down, temperatures drop pretty quickly. We'll go from 63 at 6 down to 57 by 8 o'clock here tonight. Here comes our next piece of energy, Tuesday into Wednesday, diving its way out of the north. This is our next shot of cooler and drier air that's going to settle its way on into the area. Plus, this has a nice little potent piece of energy that swings on through, so any available moisture in the atmosphere is actually going to be wrung out. And we could see a little bit of light rain maybe associated with that. We will see colder air back behind it, especially in the upper parts of the atmosphere, which in turn could lead to our very first light dusting to flurries across the highest peaks of the Smokies, all the way from the Smoky Mountain National Park up towards Carter and Unicoi counties. So something to kind of keep in mind, but again, it's not going to cause any major travel concerns. Temperature trend, we're going to be chilly all the way through Wednesday and then gradually warming, as I mentioned, back to those seasonal highs as we get into the upcoming weekend. Average high for this time of year is 73. Average low is 50. Look at this. We're going to be trending nearly 20 degrees below average. With temperatures in the low, mid, and a few pockets of upper 30s through the middle part of the week, and that's what's going to lead to some frost formation. But as I mentioned, it's not going to last long. Climate Prediction Center has warmer temperatures coming back in as we round out the month of October. Here's your 7-day forecast. Again, a cool, chilly week ahead of us this week. Chilly in the evenings, chilly in the mornings, cool and pleasant fall weather during the afternoon hours. But by the weekend, we're back into the 70s, so some nice weather is on the way. And make sure you check in every day with the East Tennessee Weather app. You got your daily forecast weather updates, all your weather information up for us here locally and around the U.S. if you have any sort of travel plans or if you travel for work or pleasure. All right, we sure hope you have a great Monday. Enjoy this nice, cool, fall, fresh feeling. It's here all week.